Hello everybody, welcome. We're back in 14, yay! And it's patch week. Time for new patch shenanigans.
Yes.
I think the Landsguard has a message for us.
Hi FK, hi Drago, hi Orca, and before going on to that actually, I did spend my Moogle tomes. I got like 7 items. First of all,
you got the earrings.
yes,
Those are adorable.
I'm waiting for this stream to catch up.
This stream will take forever to catch up.
Yeah, okay. And I got Blood on the Wind orchestration roll. I got the magic bucket.
Magic bucket.
I got the Iron Frog Ambler. And then got a few triple triad cards to spend the rest of it. Then a Mazu card, Kujin card, and the Mist Dragon card. Don't know about that one. The first two are obviously going to be a Stormblood set.
Mist Dragon is also Stormblood.
Okay.
It's the final boss of the burn.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we ready? Hello FK, hello Drago, hello Orca.
Yes, I'm ready.
Aren't you special? You have 3 gold stars.
Yes. I had 1 leftover tombstone, and I had 1 leftover tombstone of the previous set. So I got 20.
I'll just let the sun shine in.
I got a gold star.
Yes, you got a gold star.
The Hollow Promise. The Landsguard looks relieved to see you. Welcome back. You'll be happy to know the guard remains on high alert in the event any echoes appear in Yaktel. As of now, there have been no reported sightings. We did, however, recently receive a missive from Kekwazana. He's finished conducting his tests with Prishay and requests an audience. The cool Jaja has already left to meet with him. I was wondering where he was. I can only assume you wish to be present to hear the results, so I would suggest you make for the outskirts at once.
We are on our way.
And I will note, since this happened just before we went on air, something rare and magical happened tonight.
Oh?
Yeah! You didn't know where to go for the quest, and I did. Meaner.
Is this up there with Sky coming on and telling how awesome it was that she actually saw Guido log in? She calls my alt Yodo Guido because she can't figure out how to pronounce it. And that's okay with me.
Very good, FK.
Yeah, Shadowbringers was
yeah,
special.
the main end of Shadowbringers. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Shadowbringers really was the place where I got really invested in this. I liked Heavensward a lot. Stormblood was nice, but I started really paying a lot more attention to the game on a consistent basis with Shadowbringers. Yeah, I understand what you mean.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't want it to end. And it hit at a really good time, all things considered, because it came out right just before the pandemic hit.
Well, I'm trying to think. Yeah, about a year or so. Because 2021 was the year that I went back down to my parents, and that was the server fall over of the Endwalker launch.
Oh god, the Endwalker
Now, be glad
launch.
that you do not have to face Q Savage.
Oh god, it was impressive. It was sad. It was the entire development team going out of their way to bend over backwards to make sure this kind of thing never happens again.
And then it did.
And then it did.
Because they were getting so much more extra traffic and new people coming over at that point than anyone would have predicted.
And housing was already a problem, and this totally compounded it.
Yeah.
Actually, no, we need to go to the outskirts, don't we?
That's
Yeah,
what he
we're
said.
going the wrong direction. I'm sorry.
I assumed you knew where you were going.
I thought they were going to send us to the...
Yeah.
No, we need to come here.
This is indeed the outskirts. Okay. It's right over here. Okay.
Yeah, this is where Alzal and Prishy have been hanging out. Alzal?
Kikwizana was the most hospitable host during our time in Solution 9. The dining establishments he took us to were most unusual, but the meals were surprisingly delicious.
There's a lot I'd like to see, both in and outside of the dome. But first, we've got to know what Kiwazana's found out. Buku?
I thought you might come. You're just in time to hear what Kikwizana's learned of Alzal and Prishe.
Oh, there's one thing we need to do. We need to do it first, because it's very important. Ain't that right, Rift?
Oh, right.
And you got the special love. Rift doesn't love me as much.
And they don't react to other people. What's the other emote?
Poke.
Okay then.
He said he ruffled his feathers in indignity.
I did not get a special message on Boko. So because of the specialties we took them down, you get the specialty on Poke, and I get it on Pat.
There we go! He gave me a contented queer! You're a good bird.
Oh, okay, it's random then.
Yeah, it's random.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he
And
didn't
they're
react to
now
that
more
nearly as
lively
much.
in their... Oh, he did the jump.
Yeah, he did that the first time, but I didn't get the message. This third time, he did that again and gave me the message.
But they actually have now more idle animations as
Yes.
well.
And a lot of the idle animations and everything, what it is you apparently start unlocking them as the Chocobo's rank goes up. course. Ours are at the max of 20, so we have everything, but the buns are still around like 14. So they'll be missing a couple.
Who's a good burb? You're a good burb.
Yes. Oh, nice.
Oh, you finally saw the heart?
Yes.
Well, let's talk to Kikuzana. Are you talking about Rift or Boko?
Boko. Yeah, Thay's Chocobo is wearing the spacesuit that they introduced in Cosmic Exploration. And Boko is wearing the postal uniform.
The Moogle Post.
The spacesuit, yeah. Yeah, that's Rift.
Yeah, that's Rift Walker. He's a good burb. He's my burb.
Yeah, they introduced that recently. Thank you all for coming. So, what have you learned? After a thorough examination of Prisha and Malzal, we discovered that,
Spit it out already. You've made your point that we're not really living. How bad could it be?
Yes, as you say, you are indeed artificial life forms, each possessed of an electrode core. Were said cores to be damaged, it would become increasingly difficult to maintain your form until eventually you dissipate. This much you already know. And what is the present state of said cores? While Alzal's core shows signs of wear, there is no significant damage. I don't expect it'll break apart anytime soon. Did we damage somebody's core when beating them up?
Maybe.
Trisha's core, on the other hand, is, well, to be blunt, it's a wonder you hadn't already blinked out of existence. We used all the electro tricks we had to mend the worst of the cracks. But it has been mended, yes? Not so much. Her core should hold itself together, so long as she remains out of harm's way. Another strong shock to the body is all it would take for it to fall to pieces.
Right, so no fisticuffs for you, young lady. It'll be fine. I won't overdo it. Wouldn't want to miss all the adventuring we still have left to do, right?
Just be careful with all the wait for it's okay, Prisha? And I couldn't imagine going on without you. We're comrades born of memories from the same home, after all. Even if those I can recall are few and far between.
Ah, that's right. You've always been so quick to share what you do recall. It's easy to overlook how much you've forgotten.
Yes, Bakul Jaja is right here. What is it? There's been an attack in Mamook. Strange creatures the Landsguard are unable to identify. An attack? Echoes, in all likelihood. The sentries will need reinforcements. Let's hurry. And they're off.
Kikuzana?
Born from another world, not truly her own, she may never even live to see it. Truly, fate is a cruel mistress. Yet, the twinkle in their eyes as they walk about Solution 9 suggests nothing of such hardship. I pray this is all resolved soon. I'd very much like to hear more of their adventures here and elsewhere.
I bet you would.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Seems one of Rift's idle animations go off.
Yeah, he all puffed out his chest and everything. So, let's go to Mamook.
Yes, this time for reals.
This time for reals. I'm not sure of the schedule. Usually the live letters happen 2 weeks out from the next patch update. So that'll probably be 7.25 and about...
7.55, yeah.
They're going to do quarter.
Yeah, well, they'll have other ones. There will be a 751 certainly, but I'm not sure if they live letter that one.
No, I think they'll live letter 5.2 and 5.5. I could be wrong on that. Ooh, they're dealing with Naga. Of a different variety than what we're used to. You ready?
No, told you, hang on. Taking a look at what they say is when. Beastmaster won't be until 756, by the way.
That does not surprise me. They said it was going to be 7.5 and then or 7.55 and then they pushed it back slightly, but considering there's a huge gap between 7.55 and the next expansion.
The ultimate will be 751. Occult Crescent will be 755. Custom deliveries will be 751. Eldebrand will be 755. The Combined Society quest is 755. Huh. They did that's right, they were doing an update to ocean fishing, and that came in with Space 75. Cosmic Exploration will be 751.
Yep.
Official service begins for Nintendo Switch 2 75X.
So, soon. Maybe.
Nothing
to official.
This, August. According to this, it's August. They just aren't relating that to a particular patch.
Yep.
And regional matching is also 75X, and that one they're not doing a what's it? Huh. Additional updates, housing update, additional duty support, Vanderville Gold Saucer update, patch 7.5X.
As right it should, FK. And the next one will be the Berlin.
Yeah, and when is that?
I'd have to look it up. I want to say about a month and a half from now to 2 months. Somewhere there.
Glen Fan Fest. Looks like late July. I wouldn't be too surprised if the next live letters are around then. Okay. See. Cool, Cha-Cha. Ah, you've brought the others with you. You've all done well to hold the line.
Yeah, they're Naga, but they haven't dissipated.
Yeah. What do you
No,
want?
they're not Anata.
Yeah. They have to be echoes, right? Now, I've certainly never seen or heard of such creatures in Tural before. Ah, there they go. I remember these fiends. In Vanadil, we call them Lamie. Their cunning is matched only by their ferocity.
Yeah, the Anata we know would never bar their beauty by not having their heads covered.
But thankfully, not cunning or ferocious enough to overcome our Landsguard. The situation is a little more complicated than that, I'm afraid. Allow me to explain. We were standing guard when an army of these snake creatures appeared as if out of nowhere, surrounding us in an instant. Their numbers beyond count, had they pressed their attack any further, they could have easily overpowered us and besieged Mamuk. Just as all hope seemed lost, a strange mage arrived, barely a child judging by her size, and filled the army with a single spell.
Oh god, I recognize those boots. We've dealt with her before. I'm terrified.
Then she vanished before we could so much as ask her name or offer thanks. If I didn't know better, I'd say they were describing crime. But are her magics that destructive? When we got to play as her, it was pretty good. We also retrieved this letter from the enemy's remains. And it's not electro-powered? Dearest champion, it is with great pleasure that I inform you a vessel for the king has at last been chosen. To that end, I have sent forth this celebratory military procession. I hope that it proves to your liking. You are hereby invited to return to Juneau for the coming coronation ceremony. Invited? Huh. As if he wasn't planning to release more echoes should we refuse. There are continued skirmishes to the south even as we speak, but I fear it's simply a battle of attrition. Well, I'd love to be the one that gives the real sound the thrashing. My place is with the Landsguard. You seem to have a knack for passing on information. Your job will be to outline the current situation to the soldiers when they return.
Right then, let's go and kick Cyril Jaw's scaly arse.
Don't forget what Kikwizana said. It looks like things are taking a turn for the worse. Get out of there.
She's not gonna listen, is she?
She's not going to listen enough.
Hey, Cat Dude! Welcome to the show!
Hey there.
Little Jaja.
Sentry first. The Lions Guard will be fine with Bukul Jaja helping to hold the line. Hurry and see to Cyril Ja. You be sure to give Cyril Ja a sound thrashing for the both of us, you hear?
We will. So, Riff, you really want to come along? We'd really appreciate it, yeah? He'll see the inside of the Juno and just immediately bail. Someone's asleep on the job! Someone came riding through with a magical bed. As a magic.
Right.
I mean, I guess that's one way to fly. Unfortunately, you're sleeping on it and you don't ride it like Little Nemo in Slumberland.
Well, you know, it's first class. Strange. I don't recall this being here before.
Because it wasn't!
No.
My memory's not that bad. Look, another one of those portals. Maybe he decided to cut to the chase and go straight to the fighting.
Perhaps. But Cyril Ja struck me as the sort who enjoyed hearing himself talk.
Not wrong.
So, someone did force their way in. I assumed you lot had simply grown impatient. Thieves, then? No. Such a feat is beyond the petty bandits wandering Yaktel. I suppose it doesn't matter in the end. Whoever they are, their fate was sealed the moment they set foot within my domain.
Enough with all the prattling. You are clearly no match for Thénarine or Valia, so why not just turn yourself into the Lions Guard?
Did you not read my letter? I have found a vessel worthy of our one true king. He who first incited the conflict in the lands of Vanadil. This adventurer has no chance against such a primordial being. Very good, Cyril Ja. Finally, we will have the power we need to rule. Rule Vanadil, yes. But we have need of need of subjects in this world? Or should we simply slaughter them all? So long as we draw breath, you will not bring harm to this world or any other. I thought you might say this much. I'd expect nothing less from a man who's... perhaps that's better left unsaid. What are you hiding? What have you learned of who I am? As for you two, never fear. When my echoes have finished with these appetizers, I've no doubt they will take their time on the main dish. So let us not waste any more time. To commemorate this auspicious occasion and the coming of our king, a veritable feast of powerful foes awaits. I should hope you'll survive long enough to grovel at the feet of our new ruler.
That bastard, he didn't even acknowledge that I was here. Next time I see him, I'll make sure he never forgets this face. Or my fists!
Somewhere, Rena is looking on with big sparkly eyes.
Yes!
You'll be doing no such thing, or have you already forgotten Kikuzana's warning? Leave this fight to us. Please.
Fine, but if you don't go and do anything reckless, you hear me?
No more so than usual.
My Aether's in good shape. How about you?
We're gonna find out, aren't we?
Oh, yes we will. And there's the third walk.
Windhurst, the third walk.
We're just jumping straight in. A primordial being? No, couldn't have.
Whatever he claims to know of me, it matters not. His plans to defile the memories of Vanadil end here.
So, I want to put down bets it's Bahamut.
It's a thought? I mean, they do love a good Bahamut in this series. I don't know what else it would be offhand, but I'm thinking no. I'll throw us in. Average wait time, less than 5 minutes. I can't imagine why.
Wow, I thought we'd get to it Friday. No, they're just throwing us in.
Yeah, I was worried about that, but no. They're definitely going, okay, you've had 2 rounds of preliminaries. We're down to, you want to fight? Them's fighting words.
Oh, yes. And we are fighting mightily. Seeing if there's anyone new here. So far, not so much.
There we go. 2, 3, 14, 15. Okay, we just need the green candy-like buttons.
Let's do this.
It's 5. Candy-like buttons.
Poof, and we're
Let's
off.
go.
Time to die.
Kill or be killed. Kill and be killed. Pretty.
Oh, I know this music.
Yeah. Oh dear. Oh no.
Did she just solo that mother blipper? Oh my
Yes,
god!
and gave a queen laugh.
We are also gonna die. We've dealt with her once before.
It'd be nice if they did acknowledge that at some point in this.
What echoes has Sir Roger conjured this time, I wonder? The great star tree. This must be Windust walls.
And
I
remember,
definitely want
do
to
not
explore
leave
this
the
later.
dungeon when we're
Yeah.
finished.
Toto.
We want to go back and... Yeah. I can believe that title.
Shentoto? Shentoto the demon, oh yes. Well, the last time we encountered her, she was a lot bigger.
This is true. She's kind of shrunk in the wash.
Come to play? I'll put you down without delay.
A renowned wizard and demon of the Federation. Has he conjured such a terrible echo?
Oh, I'm getting out of there.
Were you in the tank buster?
Yes!
You've no recourse but to cower before my true power.
I don't recognize this music.
Refuse to obey, and I'll make you pay.
Oh no! Not see that in time.
You'll learn there's nothing I can't do.
Okay. There's no telling what shall conjure next.
Oh. Ow.
Will not survive
Oh, okay,
this
it was. Oh, it's an N. It's an N. I figured it'd be an out. And an out at the end.
For my next feat, let's turn up the heat.
Oh boy.
I'm no saint, so don't expect restraint. My patience is through, and now so are you. Very well.
I can't see anything.
She created a meteor and sent it flying.
Yeah, I kind of saw that. The problem was my entire camera is the meteor. Come on. I don't even know what hit.
Everyone all right?
No matter where you run, I'll still have my fun.
All the way to the edge.
Oh dear.
Surrender.
Yeah,
If you but give up
you have to
now.
find something to stop on. I figured that out right before.
I died in.
This is number 3 for me. Thanks. Come on. Oh. Where's the next one?
And halfling and brine.
Yep.
Because Shintoto.
Yes.
I shall sweep your fate. Another swift
Fedor. Oh no.
Then out.
Out. For once I avoided one of those. Tank Buster. Dual Tank Buster. Sing a song.
Is she running? She's running! Oh!
She shrank in the wash.
She was a doll.
You've proven a match for my magic doll.
Oh,
Perhaps
no.
you have merit after all.
Huh. That is so remember, these are weekly locked.
Yes.
Tana.
And no aiming
This
yet.
looks like art or gone.
Nope, just casting.
Altaby is under attack!
Now we're technically in Otter
We march on the Imperial
in
capital!
the second
City has been besieged. Make ready. The enemy will soon be upon
expansion
us.
was Treasures of Ot Urgon.
Reinforcements.
Well, that's dangerous.
Now the fight begins in earnest.
Well, he's new.
Behind.
And away from the Tank Buster.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Lamia number 2.
Their leader has finally shown himself.
Well, that's a very different voice from the Anata. That was a heck of a general AoE.
Yes, it was. Look away.
Thank you. Yep, dodge.
It appears the siege has ended. Where is Sorelja hiding? Are these not the undersea ruins of Al-Zadal? The light divinity.
Oh, jeez.
Alexander. Resurrected.
Alexander. So we meet again.
Don't say. Oh, I don't know that. Oh,
He's
it's a spin
spinning!
cycle.
Or is it an echo can match the resilience of Alexander?
Really good echo. Herschel really. Ow! Ow! Something sure hit me twice. Okay, how were you supposed to pull that one? Turrets are up.
Not turn.
Yeah, but it still means they might do something like this.
I'd expect nothing less of such a deity.
Oh, great. And now they've put up a shield.
One has not.
Yep. Gorgeous. This is
Still standing in the face of his judgment. Well done.
Oh, I don't like the looks of that. By an arrow.
The comrade is down. Someone revive.
Oh no. Death. I didn't even see the spin cycles going because I was busy with the hopscotch.
That sounds about right.
Turrets are back up. Ah. Oh, that's
Comrade is in trouble. Someone heal him.
damn. I couldn't get out of them in time.
not talking much. I'm trying very hard not to die here.
And doing a lot better than me. Dad. Oh, come on.
I say we press on.
I don't even know what
Striking,
half of those.
maiming.
The Garden of Ruhmet. And that means
Ah. Azadai. Aearn. Oh, jeez. Man, I just cannot see.
That should help cut things down.
that's the last of them. There is no foe Zorelja can conjure that I have not already vanquished. Twilight God? Here? Zorelja, you bastard. You'll pay dearly for this.
And okay then, we're kind of high up.
We stand now before the very Father of creation. Hold nothing back.
Let's just talk about the type of change that come up.
What in the world? The emptiness threatens to spread.
Ow.
Oh no,
Dead.
I didn't even. Yeah, I didn't even see that one start.
Twilight is inevitable.
And he really took out nearly everyone with that one. Oh. Okay. Nice long delay on that one. Okay, big buffs. I don't see anything. Oh, it's the end points. Oh god.
Nope.
Okay, I think I have an idea on that one now.
That's right. You put it in the square hole.
Yeah.
The darkness, it's growing. This place is being swallowed by the emptiness. Darkness of man's heart made manifest.
Oh no. I hope we have the DPS for this.
Give in. Oh, Altana, I beg your grace once more.
It's not a meter. Okay. Ah. Ow.
So long as I hold faith in my comrades and they in me, darkness shall find no purchase in my heart.
Wow. Oh. Ah, there is a meter.
And we just barely made it.
Darkness into itself.
Yeah.
Farewell shall be forever. The Twilight Daughter never. What has Sorelta done?
No.
I followed the wrong person.
Same here. Yeah, I wasn't sure which way around that would go.
Desire for the emptiness.
I was doing so well up to this boss.
Okay, so over here would be the correct solution. Except for that part. Like, well, I got part of it right up here, right? I don't know what was wrong. Oh, good. Powers and toilet bowl.
Careful, lest the darkness take you.
Jeez. Get away from me! Nope. I couldn't even take my own.
This guy is just killing everybody.
I thought I got out of that, but the one thing that was on me. Okay. No!
My comrade is in trouble. Someone heal him.
John Choco is getting my calm because he has threatened me at least a dozen times now.
Who did?
John Choco, the white mage. He's been very consistent about picking me up. No. Here. Shinryu.
Well, I was close.
Yes, you were. Appreciate.
You can worry about how I caught up to you later. We've got a dragon to slay.
I'm more worried about
Come
you coming
on,
apart
we'll
in
be
scenes.
fine. Aren't we always?
Yes. Yes, I finally remember. Who I was. Who I am. Let us be done with Sorelja and his schemes. Our journey's end awaits. And with luck, a new beginning.
Well said, Alzal.
And somehow I had a feeling it wouldn't be Bahamut, but this isn't exactly what I was expecting. And yeah, you were close. Casting. Bending.
And pass. Oh boy, there's a hole in the middle. And an arena below. So we're gonna have an up-down stick.
Yeah.
Shinryu. The divine dragon that brought ruin to Badiel's twin.
Oh, jeez.
Down the
Okay,
hole!
Go down the hole. Oh, too late.
So, World's Destroyer wouldn't be an exaggeration for this one. Well, that's just one.
And up again.
Ah. I was wondering. Dark resistance has been used.
If you're dark, it looks like you go below.
Yeah, I think you want opposites. Or not. Oh, your resistance has been reduced. Dang it!
Oh no! Someone's down. Can anyone revive them?
Yes.
Never thought I'd see a god that'd give Promathia a run for his money.
Promathia assumed this form after its resurrection.
If you're dark, go below.
I suppose you have no way of knowing.
Really?
Shinryu has already brought ruin to one world. We cannot let it come to another.
Not a chance. Let's kick this thing scaly ass.
You want to be up?
Glad you can tell.
Type of thing he was casting.
What the hell was that?
Has Sorelja finally prepared the vessel for his king?
Did he just...
I don't think he wanted to do that.
You have done well, Sorelja.
Yeah. You did not improve your looks!
And the hole is gone. Oh, that's not gonna be good.
Everyone, with me!
Supposed to be cowards then? I guess so. Yeah, and okay. Well, they're putting on a heck of a show.
I'll see this adventure to its conclusion.
Going to a corner!
Yeah. Oh. Well, that was a pattern.
Felt like it hurt. Hang in there.
Stop it! Actually, that's not
A truly mighty blow. The adventurers of your world are extraordinary indeed.
Come on! North. Pursuit of emptiness. Well, they put on a heck of a show.
Wow!
Hi, King.
He reformed. That's unusual. And unfortunately, I think... No? Also, I'm pretty sure are still there. They made it.
Yeah, I have a feeling Alzol took a lot of damage to his core, though. Because he was doing the tank actions. Wind up Richet. Shinryu card. Oh, wow. They rolled a 1. Ballroom etiquette, dignified duration. Oh, it's going to be the queen laugh.
Yes!
Maiming?
Already got pants.
Aiming. I just got pants.
Blur blur blah 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 blah.
Do not exit.
Right, right. We want to hit return. You are a very naughty boy. He's saying it all makes sense now. Okay, hitting return. So let's see what we missed in the Great Race.
Yeah.
This is sure a pretty area.
Oh, yeah. There's an entire little side path. Looks like it doesn't really go anywhere, sadly.
It looks like they're market
There's
boards.
a memo up top. Ah, okay, yeah.
The market, and there's the way up.
Well, the second way up.
Another bound memo. Hello, Ari.
Yes, you just missed an exciting bit, which reminded me I want to mention something about that last fight. From the peaks of Mount Utunga to the ocean floors of the Bastor Sea, I dare say there are none more deserving of renown than she, filling our hearts with admiration and fear in equal measure. That self-same admiration is why I volunteered to go and interview her on behalf of Magic Paradise Weekly, but fear halted my steps. Indeed, it was all I could do to observe her from a distance. I thought I remained an unseen witness to her wonders and horrors, but who else could have placed that curse on me? Who else could have lifted it? Yeah, that sounds like Jantoto.
Yeah, that's Shantoto in a nutshell.
And a little overlook out here. Okay, so broken up bridge.
And another one over this direction.
Yeah. Of course, what we're getting right now is the Vanadil Arch, or the Vanadil March, which I believe is kind of the ending credits theme for 11.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the battle themes this time, though, I did not recognize. Either I just need to hear them more clearly, or they're from, like, later expansions.
It could be from later expansions. We only got like the first main disc and like one
And
of
the first
these.
2 expansions. Nope, we have
And
2.
there's her
Maybe
doll.
Yep, it's been sitting here the entire time.
Oh, Shantoto.
I think I'm just as happy she wasn't as big as the first time.
This is also true.
Ah, this way. Salahim's Sentinels rule number 1. Never say it can't be done. Salahim's Sentinels rule number 2. Disobeying the President will bring down the fury of 1,000 suns. Salahim Sentinels rule number 3. Always aim to be the biggest cog in the machine. Salahim Sentinels rule number 4. A swift kick to the groin can remove every pain. Salahim Sentinels rules number 5. failure means going hungry. Thanks for the offer, but I'll have to pass. And I note that it had the translation marks on it.
Yes.
A couple of spare people, a no entry passageway. Oh, this is also no entry. Darn.
More
I thought
beast
they were
than
going to let us
beautiful. The ferocious Mihila.
Mihili. Serpent General Galadar is gone. What do we do? And also, I thought they were going to let us upstairs.
Nope, we're denied stairs. Hold on.
I hope my brother's all right. Check the other one. The day is ours thanks to those adventurers. Well, thank you. More no entries. As we endeavor to guard the Empire from threats posed by beastmen, it is the Serpent Generals, appointed by Empress Nashmira, who lead the charge in our never-ending struggle. Each is granted a name corresponding to the symbols of the Empire, the 5 serpents each associated with an element: fire, water, earth, wind, and the heavens. So divine is the 5th element. Rugadin, the Sky Serpent General, holds command over the other 4. Galadar, the Fervent Serpent of Flame, Zazarg, the Ardent Serpent of Stone, Najelith, the Gallant Serpent of Gales, and Mili Aliapo,
The gallant.
Graceful Serpent of Water.
We're never going to get rid of the Aliopos, are we?
And of course, that's who the first person was singing about too, Mili.
Uh-huh.
Mihili. They call upon all who possess the courage and resolve to face the beastmen hordes to take up arms as sword and shield in defense of the capital.
Stairs
then.
denied.
Yeah, I know.
Stairs denied.
I know. It's all no entry.
We're denied.
Well, convenient. How many days has it been since last I found an imbued cell in these damnable ruins? Even one might be enough to stop our monk from bullying me. The things I do for Alexandrite.
Yeah, well.
Interesting architecture. Yeah. Kind of hawkish. Kind of.
Well, considering this is where we fought Alexander, that makes sense.
Exactly. It all began with a stone, or so the legend says. In ages past, a sentient jewel, enormous and beautiful, banished the darkness. Its many-colored light filled the world with life and brought forth mighty gods. Bathed in that light, the world entered an age of bliss until, after a time, the gods fell into slumber. That world was called Vana'diel. sure. Yeah. Don't step off the edge. The first step's a doozy.
It usually is. But remember, we're not in combat. That means we don't take fall damage. Or we don't die to
You
fall
might
damage.
not ever stop falling, though. Makes sense now. Whew, glad I made it in time.
Shall we exit?
Yeah, I don't think this is a good place to be. It doesn't seem especially healthy. One calm. Really?
Pity calm. One
Yeah,
calm.
I'm pretty sure I died 2 or 3 more times than anyone else. You weren't supposed to be here.
What? And miss out on all the fun? My gut told me something was wrong, so I leapt through the portal. Next thing I knew, I found you on the ground and a giant dragon looming over our heads. I know I'm pushing my luck, but I'm glad I was able to help.
Indeed you did. In fact, I dare say your presence is what turned the tide in our favor. Yeah, it wasn't me. My king? No. How could this happen? You had the perfect vessel, the power of a god at your command. If it was perfect, then why do their corpses not lay at my feet? I need a new vessel, a stronger vessel. Shinryu only came to be when Promathia, the Twilight God, sought ever greater power. It slew their world's greatest champion and brought ruin to the world. To find a stronger vessel would be no easy feat.
What in the hells are you talking about? Promethean didn't slay anyone. Quite the opposite, in fact. I was there!
Your victory over Promathia alongside your adventure companion was but one of countless possibilities. Like Shinryu and the death of Vanadil's twin.
How can you be so certain?
The battle against Shinryu. Seeing you there, it all came back to me. Both memories of a world where heroes prevailed over Promathia, and another where you alone survived an encounter with Shinryu. Preposterous, I know. Yet now it all makes sense. I finally remember who I am. What I am. The memories that echo within that rift between worlds, from past and future alike, from adventures of our world and those not our own, somehow intertwine and coalesced into the man who stands before you.
Meaning, you share the memories of my friend, too. Well, that explains how you remember so much about me.
We are not to be ignored. Thrailjaw, quickly! I need healing before it's too late. I need more. Yeah, that core was too damaged. This place is vanishing.
Looks like we're back in Juneau.
No. It can't end like this. I won't let it. I need only return to the Walk of Echoes to find another world. Another champion worthy of my cause.
Where do you think you're going?
You're finished, Royal Jaw. Oh no. We're gonna have to deal with her again.
We have to go after Surreal Jaw.
Surreal Jaw may have gotten away, but he's clearly grown desperate. Best we hurry back to Bakul Jaw Jaw and consider how best to track the fiend down before he has time to recover. The memories sleeping in Juneau stir. Perhaps the Hume adventurer has new knowledge to share with you. Do the tootle around here and call it a night. Come on.
Muzzle's mocking me.
Yeah, did you get any registration rolls?
No.
Me neither. I don't remember the crowd enough to know who's new. But it seems like there's more. Monstaris, recorded. Dale. Me, 1K, can I have? Alas, my love, so shy.
I think this one's new.
I am patrol. Apparently there's more questing to be had here.
No one new back here.
I forgot this opened.
And of course, we've got the market on the other side.
Yep. Looking the fool. Looking the hermit. Toru, magnificent Toru, all revealed.
She used to talk about the
You have to, like, because it's named. I, Shululu, divining. 5-card Otherworlders. Okay then. That does
And no one new here.
no. Welcome, Chamber of Commerce. We assist job, labor. Welcome, Idolin. Help, magic map, adventurers. Let's see what the homie has to say.
He's got a lot of things to say, and it's hard to sort them out.
Yeah. Tell me about Shantotto. Of course I know of Shantotto. She's the former minister of the Orastri and head of the Parliament of Patriarchs. After a string of resounding victories in the Civil War, she returned home a hero.
Crystal War.
Crystal War, oh yeah. To this day, she's regarded as one of the greatest black mages to ever live. Yet even within all of her with all of her accolades and achievements, it's all but impossible to look past her arrogance and short temper. Superiors, subordinates, acquaintances both old and new, all are subject to her threats and insults. Myself included. Even now, the memory of being made her unwitting accomplice after a curse gone wrong still haunts me. Oh God! As if she alone wasn't terrifying enough, rumor has it she's created a veritable army of magic dolls in her likeness, each able to wield magics as powerful as the wizard herself. No one knows why she would do such a thing, but it wouldn't surprise me if she was secretly plotting to build her own empire.
Nah, she doesn't want to deal with the upkeep.
There's a reason they call her the Demon of the Federation, after all. Fortunately for us, we are her allies rather than enemies. For now, at least. If you should chance to meet her, she cannot know you heard any of this, understand? Certainly not from me. Even if I'm only an echo, I've grown rather fond of living. Fair enough.
Alex. Oh.
Alexander, the light divinity? Yes, I know of. As his name suggests, Alexander is revered for his ability to manipulate light, creating the perfect defense against any attack. That light can also be wielded as a terrible weapon, smiting his foes with divine judgment. Or so they say. I had a hand in helping an adventurer who sought an audience with the Colossus, but I know not what they found in the ruins where he is said to slumber. If you ever find yourself in Ot-Urgon, perhaps you can find out the truth for yourself. A good place to start would be joining Zalagim's Sentinels. They're well connected and always looking for capable mercenaries. You should know, though, their president is something of a tyrant, and the pay can be less than desirable at times. Should you choose to join them, I can't be held responsible for what happens.
Promethea. I'm probably butchering that name.
I think in Promathia from the spelling. The Twilight God. I know the legends, yes. It's said that after Altana created the 5 races, Promathia cursed each with a negative trait. What's more, he birthed the Beastmen in the hopes that they might one day destroy Altana's creations, the darkness to Altana's light. I did once hear a very different interpretation of their relationship, and how Promathia may have actually had a hand in man's creation. They went on to talk about how the chains that bind Promathia bind us all, and something about a struggle to break free. I never did figure out what they meant. I can only imagine what long and arduous journey they had endured to ascertain the truth. Even if they tried to explain, something tells me I'd fail to comprehend it. Which is why I decided to set out on a journey of my own to explore the unknown. Maybe I'll discover the truth of the world for myself. And if the fates are kind, I'll cross paths with that adventurer again someday. I'd fancy an adventure with you as well, should the opportunity arise. And yeah, that's another theme I didn't know.
Shinryu.
Not many people know this, but the cavernous maws dotting the lands of Vana'diel are actually gateways. They lead to another Vana'diel. Native of that place brought a number of us adventurers there in hopes of saving his home. The skies were stained red, its lands mired in shadow. He called it Abyssi. There were strange and horrible monsters unlike anything in our world. The most terrible among them was a dragon whose power rivaled the gods. Shinryu. We eventually managed to overcome the fiend with the aid of a special primeval brew that granted us preternatural strength. You're saying this Surreal-Jah was able to fuse Shinryu together with Galul-Jah? I struggle to imagine the horrors such a king would inflict upon the world. Had his plan succeeded, it would have spelled the end of everything as we know it. That did seem to be the plan. I certainly hope you apprehend them soon before you find some other means to abuse the memories of Vana'diel. Pity we must always be reminded of the world's evils when there's so much good in it. But with adventurers like you to help defend that good, I know we'll be all right. Okay then. I need a drink.
Yeah, I think we both need drinks.
I need a drink this big.
As big as your hat?
Bigger.
You know, that takes some doing. Your hat's pretty big.
Yep. And almost all of my equipment bound. Oh, right, and I will need to...
I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Yeah, there's our beacon above the trees.
I've just delinked my glamours so I can see what this new set will be like.
You know, I was stupid. I rolled on maiming
Yeah?
when I have the tombstone gear and was going to upgrade it.
And why'd you go in as Dragoon? That's the only thing you could need on.
Because you were going in as Bard, and it's tradition. You have a problem with tradition?
Tradition!
Oh, there he goes. Yeah, well.
Think of it as an extra glamour. You have plenty of room for them now.
Not a bad pair of pants.
We'll have to see how the boots do.
Yeah, don't forget if we can get through the quest, we can actually start MSQ on Friday.
Yep. Or the aftermath of this might take all of Friday.
That is true. We don't know.
They're making up for the lack of quest ahead of time.
Thank you for that absolutely horrible thought.
Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
I don't want it to be true. Drinkies! Oi.
Started.
Yay! Well, I'm actually surprised we actually got to the raid this quickly. So,
Yes.
no
Which is
complaints.
part of why I'm expecting lots of aftermath.
With that said, it is time and past time to call it a night. Thank you all very much for joining us
You weren't
this evening.
kidding.
What?
You weren't kidding.
Yeah. You all be safe, be well, get a good night's sleep, and we will see you here on Friday starting at 10 Pacific, or probably with me at 9 because I'll probably want to poke at Deep Dungeon some more. Woohoo! Solo. God help me.
Yes. Yes. Climbing the tower. Yes. Everyone, have a great night. It was good to have you along to hear me whine and watch me die over and over.
Yeah, well, good night all.
Yes. Night, everyone.